Hi all, here in a few days I'm going to be doing the Eagle Rock Loop in the Ochita National Forest. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's going to be about a 3.5, 4 day trip, and in front of me I've laid out all of my consumables I'm going to be intaking, if you will. Um, Over here to the left, I have some already pre-prepared meals for the first couple of days, but here in the center I've left this one open so you can see what I pack in the sandwich bag for breakfast, lunch, etc. We'll start out with, for breakfast, I do these Quaker Oats. This is apple and cinnamon. I have a few different flavors for each different day. And then this is a That's It bar, and it's just a fruit bar. And I put that in the middle because I'll either have that with breakfast or with my lunch. And my lunch really just consists of a chocolate chip crunch bar, Cliff bar, excuse me, and a protein bar that Cliff makes as well. And in the mornings, I start out with an Alpine Start instant coffee. I got this from REI. I highly recommend it. It's really, really, really good instant coffee. It's really fine grained. You don't get chunks when you drink it. And along with that, I just have a Crystal Light, just a flavored little mix packet. And I bring along just a normal water bottle because you can collapse it really, really small. And so that way your filtering water bottle that I have over here doesn't get all mixed up with sugary drinks. And I'll bring a tea pack for each day as well, just in case I feel like I want to have tea for lunch or anything, or at dinner. I also like to throw in, I got these on the last trip I took to the Maroon Bells. There's a Dairy Queen, and they had salt and pepper packets out for free. So in all of my meals in my prepackaged Ziploc bag for each day, I throw in some salt and pepper, and this is some sriracha. I throw in a few candy snacks just for some morale boost, or if I get the munchies and whatnot. And then for dinner, most of my meals are actually Backpacker's Pantry for this trip. I've had this 3 cheese mac and cheese. I highly recommend it. It's really, really, really good. The noodles aren't crunchy, and the cheese mix that you put in there, you never get like powders while you eat it. And the cool thing about this setup with the size that it is each day, you can see here, like a prepackaged this one, everything that's here right here in front of you other than the backpacker's meal fits inside of a sandwich Ziploc bag, and I label for each day what I'm going to eat for that day during the day. And of course, I'm sure you've noticed, this one's not full. I'll be bringing a full 375 milliliter whiskey, maybe even Sailor Jerry's probably, a pack of smokes, and for water filtration, I just hook a Sawyer Mini up to a Smart Water, a liter bottle. I carry a couple of these with me, and inside my pack I carry an extra Platypus liter bag, and the bag that came with the Sawyer, that's almost like a, that aluminum type metal bag. It's a weird one. And to reach, I use this Sea to Summit extra long spork. It's really nice because when you make your meals in these pouches, it has the length to get down deep into that corner and really get every last bit of food that's in these packages. You'll also see here I have this in a Ziploc bag as well as a handkerchief, and I use this handkerchief to clean out my cook set. Which, speaking of cook set, this is mine right here. I got this at Walmart a few years ago just for a bug out bag, and it's done me really well for camping. I have my little mug here separate that seats in, and I use this for my drinks, my coffee, etc. And then inside of here, I'm able to store my MSR Mini or Pocket Rocket, and I have a tiny little like eyedropper type deal that I keep. I can't remember the name of the brand, but it's a gray water safe soap, so you can rinse out your dishes and pour it on the ground and it's okay. And I keep a Bic Mini, or a Bic Mini, and that's the extra bag I was telling you about, and a sleeve of waterproof matches. And over here underneath all this cool fun stuff, you'll notice this is just a scent-proof sack, and this is what I put everything. I put everything into this. It's basically just a glorified thick Ziploc bag. I can't remember the name of who makes it, but it's just a scent-proof bag, and that's why I also like to put my meals inside of these as well, because this is a scent block as well, and then on top of this, and I've never had a problem camping around here in Missouri with, you know, raccoons or anything trying to get into my bag or mice, and it's worked out great for me around here. Well, I think that's just about it that I have for this video. I was trying to keep it short and sweet, just kind of show you what I like to eat on trail. By no means an experienced backpacker. These are things that work for me, and I really like these two versions of Clif because there's no nuts in them, and I'm sensitive to nuts, and I have to be wary of that. The only thing that's not pictured in here was I might bring a small bag of craisins or something like that to snack on while I'm walking to keep in my fanny pack. And yeah, I think that's about it. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate your view. Get out there and go hike. See the world, man. It's great.